What is up, guys? Dylan here. Today I'm going over a technical analysis on the stock PLUG, Plug. First of all, I think Plug is a very bullish company with a very bright future. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the chart. So if you look at some major supports that we hit a couple days ago on the worst of the market sell-off is at $37, and I would argue that that is the strongest nearest support on this stock. You might have some supports around the $43 to $45. You could argue there's some support. Watch out for those support lines. Obviously, a bounce off those would be very nice. We can see that Thursday we had a sell-off of around 5% or so, maybe a little bit more, but Friday the bulls rallied and we pushed the stock price all the way to $48.38 until we had a little bit of a bleed in after hours, but nothing major, nothing to be worried about. We did hit a resistance at $50, which is a resistance you need to watch, that big $50 mark. So watch the $50 mark, watch these supports, and if you see right here, we gapped up around a month ago or so, and these are technically runaway gaps, and runaway gaps are normally gaps that are a bullish indicator and their continuation. But since the market sell-off, we did come down and we did fill in that runaway gap. Now, it probably most likely wouldn't have been filled if it wasn't because of the market sell-off, but I do like to see gaps filled in, and I like that. I really like that we set that support around $36 or so. That is super solid. So if you look at the RSI, we're all the way at 37. If you go to when the stock was at 37 RSI last, it was all the way when the stock was at $10. And $10 all the way from 75 is a 7.5 times move, 750%. So that is something to watch out. I think the RSI is very beautiful for a dip buy long to mid term. So if we look at the volume, it's definitely died down a little bit, but you do kind of expect that on a market sell-off. Nothing to be worried about, and we did see a nice green bar Friday, which is very nice. We got a spike of volume of almost double what we've really been setting for the last 2 weeks, which is very nice. I like to see that. So if we go to the 4-hour chart and go to the 3-month, you can see that we were setting sorry about that, higher highs, lower lows, higher lows, higher highs, and we continue that trend all the way to $75. And technically we are in a downtrend right now because we are setting higher highs, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? But it almost looks like we're about to set a higher high, and if we could set a higher high over $51, that could be a very nice indicator that the stock is about to recover and turn around from this this bearish momentum. Do see a descending level of resistance you definitely want to keep an eye on. We had a few head fakes, but nothing quite over it. So that's about all I have to say besides the MAs. We are below the 15 MA, and we finally use that as support, which is very good. You like to see that on the 4-hourly. And we are currently creeping up on the 150-day MA. We're a little bit a ways, but if we continue this little bullish run right here, and this isn't just a lower high, then we can expect that we creep up on that 150-day MA, and we use that as support. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Smash the like button, subscribe, do all that. Appreciate you guys checking in, and peace.